When one of the world's biggest stablecoin issuers decides to build its own blockchain, it's not just another crypto story, it's a seismic shift in digital finance. Welcome back to the Block Analyst. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most strategic moves in the crypto industry, Circle launching its very own blockchain, Arc. This isn't just another network trying to compete with Ethereum or Solana. This is Circle, the company behind USDC, the second largest stablecoin in the world, building the foundation for what it calls the economic operating system for the internet. To understand this move, you have to understand Circle's position in the global financial system. For years, Circle depended on other blockchains, Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, Base, to issue and circulate USDC. Each network came with limitations, congestion, high gas fees, fragmented liquidity, and most importantly, a lack of unified control over transaction reliability. Circle realized that if they wanted USDC to become a true medium of exchange for the global economy, they couldn't rely on someone else's rails. They needed a network designed specifically for stablecoins, real-world assets, and large-scale financial applications. That's why they created Arc, a blockchain built from the ground up to handle economic activity at the scale of real markets, not just DeFi speculation. Arc represents the next phase in Circle's long-term vision to merge traditional finance and digital assets into a single programmable economy. Arc is not trying to be the fastest chain or the cheapest. Its core idea is economic interoperability, a blockchain designed to host money, assets, and payments that behave like real-world financial instruments. Think of Arc as the layer one from money itself. It introduces three defining characteristics. Native stablecoin gas model. You can pay gas fees in USDC or other stablecoins, not volatile tokens like ETH. This alone removes a massive friction point for users and institutions. Sub-second finality. Transactions confirm almost instantly. For payments, that's not a luxury, it's a necessity. Programmable multi-asset layer. Arc is built to tokenize and transfer any form of value, fiat-backed coins, securities, tokenized treasury bills, or even commodities, all under one unified framework. Circle calls Arc an operating system for the world's capital. That's not marketing fluff. That's an attempt to build a network that integrates directly with banks, liquidity providers, and payment systems worldwide. So why now? In the past year, Circle saw governments, banks, and corporations warming up to blockchain, but hesitating because of one thing: regulatory unpredictability. By launching Arc, Circle positions itself as the trusted, compliant backbone of Web3 finance. They already have USDC, backed by real dollars and U.S. treasuries, licenses and audits recognized by financial regulators, partnerships with major payment networks. Arc is the infrastructure that brings all that together. It's not an experimental chain for memes or NFTs. It's a digital economy layer where settlement, compliance, and tokenization coexist. If this succeeds, Circle won't just issue a stablecoin, it will own the monetary infrastructure of the next internet. The launch of Arc could redefine how crypto and finance interact. Stablecoin utility expansion. Gas fees paid in USDC turn the stablecoin into an actual medium of exchange, not just a storage unit. Liquidity unification. Instead of scattered liquidity across multiple chains, Arc allows Circle to consolidate and standardize USDC transactions across ecosystems. Institutional adoption. Banks, fintechs, and asset managers can interact with blockchain applications through a regulated and predictable layer. On-chain real-world assets. Treasury bills, real estate, bonds, all could be tokenized natively inside Arc, creating a self-contained digital economy where stablecoins serve as the base currency. Reduced volatility exposure. Businesses can operate on-chain without worrying about exposure to volatile tokens like ETH or SOL, since all activity can be denominated in stable value. Arc could be the missing bridge between traditional finance and crypto liquidity, something no existing network has truly solved. Now, let's talk about Arc Public Testnet, which is currently live. This is your first opportunity to engage with the project, test its infrastructure, and potentially position yourself for future incentives. Here's what you can do right now. Visit the official website, arc.network. Connect your EVM-compatible wallet, MetaMask or Rabby. Switch to Arc Testnet when prompted. Get test tokens. Use the official faucet to request free testnet USDC. These tokens have no value. They're only for testing. Execute transactions. Send and receive tokens between your own wallets. Interact with deployed smart contracts. Simulate payments and asset transfers. Join the community. Enter the official Arc Discord server. Participate in testnet missions where you report bugs, complete tasks, and collect activity proofs. Document your activity. Save every transaction hash and interaction. Keep screenshots as evidence of early participation. These may later count toward airdrop eligibility or developer grants when the mainnet launches. Remember, the testnet phase is not about profit. It's about early positioning. Circle is observing who builds, who tests, and who contributes. If Arc succeeds, it will not just be another chain. It will become the financial fabric of Web3. Circle will control the infrastructure through which digital dollars move, just as Visa and MasterCard control today's card rails. In other words, Arc is not competing with Ethereum. Arc is competing for the future of programmable finance itself. This is how crypto's most regulated company plans to bring trillions of real-world value on-chain in a way governments and institutions can actually trust. This video is for educational purposes only. It's not financial or investment advice. Always do your own research before engaging with any crypto project or token. You've been watching The Block Analyst. If you want to understand where blockchain meets real-world finance, stay tuned.